Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Romance of the Three Kingdoms 14 on the Mysterious JG. Off screen I did a little bit of correcting of stupid transport stuff, like the unit that was going to be sending supplies and stuff from Changsha to Ling Ling. Again, I messed up. I didn't leave enough food in Changsha for such a large transport unit to make it, because the transport unit will not use food from the transport unit. Like, it won't use the food it is transporting to keep the troops alive. And as somebody pointed out in the comments before when I complained, yeah, an officer would be put to death if they didn't deliver the full cargo, but, like, in my mind, it's like, well, I'm marching a large amount of troops and supplies for those troops, so they can reorganize at Ling Ling and then march. It's like, yeah, in my mind, it's a different purpose, but it's still, I have to make sure there's enough food in the base that's sending the troops for the troops to arrive. And if I send the food, like, I have to transport separately, possibly. So I got food. It's going to be food and gold will be coming out of Jiaoji, which will never have enough troops to do anything, and it's going to go into Ling Ling. Ling Ling is eventually going to march a unit, I think. All of this might be insane overkill. I haven't used all my orders. I'm got to stop trying to worry about that. There's like a single unit, like the Toll Panzer's unit, I think, came out of Zhangjia and is still fighting out of Zhangjia. So I need to resupply them with food. But otherwise, most of these places have pretty much already got the food that they should have. So, oh, and I had to do some stuff up here. I came up here and checked, and oh yeah, like, Chen Liu had maxed out its troop count, and Pu Yang was close to the same. So I'm funneling stuff towards Zhusheng. And we will see what happens. You guys all have your orders to head down that way. And I think it is interesting that we've got the surround and conquer thing set up for Jiangning. In part because I got guys going so many different directions here. They're coming at it from different sides, which is what's triggering that to happen. But we don't have much to watch. Let's keep an eye on Jatong, because they might decide to march some guys out to try to oppose us. So I guess we'll keep an eye on that. Did I send a pirate-looking guy back to join his comrades? I don't think I did. I think he's going to sit there where a tower used to be. Well, maybe we should keep an eye on what's... Oh, they've declined? See what you guys do here. Here's a special treat for you. My escape from prison. It's got guys escaping prisoner. Someone named Tao is requesting to serve under you. Prospective scholar. He just refused to be hired, and now he's going... Fine. Very well, I shall permit your service. Devote yourself to my ends. It beats him going to work for Liu Zheng. But he would not... Like, he would refuse us if we tried to hire him. He had to come volunteer. Reports have come in of the... Alright, whatever. 4 cities are in financial trouble. Is anything the trouble? I mean, we could just pounce on Jatong with regular old troops. I'm trying to make sure his supply line doesn't get cut. As he marches on Longzhong, but I'm really just killing time waiting for the siege units to get here. And I could just overtake the city without them, I think. It would just involve much higher losses. Would you please just park there? Thank you.
这里。明白了。
Okay.
有什么问题吗？立即着手。
什么事？
什么事？
知道了。
Dollar bill.
我知道了。
我在这儿。好吧。在这里。
We're gonna have Tolpanzer and Ald
遵命令。您找我吗？
attack this gate,
我明白了。
just so that that's happening while everyone else continues what they were doing. It's like I've got too many forces congregated now. I'm getting bored. And I mean, I could pull the trigger and attack, but it's still going to take forever for anybody to get there. It looks like Yui Sui is not considered a take this and you get everything location anymore. I'm not sure what changed, but something did. Zheng doesn't matter because it's a big territory, but it doesn't touch the path through the swamp that we need to take. So Ping Yi has secured our supply line. Everyone just needs to march through to Jiangning now. I actually don't know. Where is the... This gets very confusing in this game. Where is the town? Because I can't find a way to know what... Display information. Force color, front line. I'm trying to figure out... Okay, this is USC territory. You can see us sort of flashing. And then this is Ping Ye. So there's this whole section in here. Is one of them sitting on a village? Let's see. You guys are both from Jiangning. Having a hard time remembering which one is Jiangning. Is it Jianling? Did I misread it? Yes, it's Jianling. There's no Jianming. So is there like is there a place where I need to set up an overseer over here and I can't see it because they're parked on top of it? That's exactly what's happening. Okay. I think this time we will take the Riza off duty of what she was doing and somebody else will have to be in charge. What are you doing? You're going for barracks. Okay. Well, we won't be recruiting here for a while, but it's fine. I don't think we need more troops there at the moment. Although, honestly, we could probably get something going. Nope, apparently not. We've got all of our overseers being used. Alright. We have Xihaodun. He can only lead 14,000 anyway. So I don't need to max out this place's troop count. I want to make sure he actually chooses this. Because the game can get weird about which paths it's going to take if you don't direct it very carefully. Alright, so we have Xihaodun leading a sneaky mountain raid. And instead of sending a bunch of troops and supplies, I'm just going to march out supplies. But first, we'll buy some supplies here. And probably that was overkill, but if it's 1,000 troops in this unit, they should be able to get there and add enough supplies to keep Xihaodun's unit well fed.
Over.
Okay. You guys have a long way to go and a moderate amount of time to get there. I mean, it's not like you're running out of time, but... Okay. Once again, I'm trying my level best to get through these turns. I keep saying that. It keeps not really happening. Banquets are good.
尽情欢呼吧！
People like banquets.
毫不费力。
尽情欢呼吧！轻而易举。
Wei Zhen's unit, that's fine. Wan Rang, investment. That's a force of habit at this point. Throw some money at people.
短击不尽。
Didn't even see how many there were. It was quite a few that time. Now why am I bothering with trying to hire any of these jerks? We can move Tao. He should be in, where did he be? Zhucheng? First of all, make sure Zhucheng has overseers everywhere, because stuff happens, you know? Oh man, I forgot where everybody was. This was the... I think this was the city where, hold on a second. Was it here? Yeah, Lent is the governor now. This is where, I'll summon him here. This is where the Riza and Lent are hanging out, I believe. We'll have a reunion of all of our anime folks. Then, I think we'll try to get going on a turn. Is it possible? Can I actually get going on a turn? Let's see. You guys are marching along. I'm curious what you guys are going to accomplish over here. Got a lot of catapult towers, that's for sure. Well, I'm forging a path through the ugliest terrain in the game here. And I'm encircling cities. Let's see what you guys get up to. Morale is risen. I think morale goes down as you pass over terrain of different levels of difficulty. So the morale is, like, these units with these really long marches do have morale issues. Oh, we got troops marching out of Zheng gate to try to fight. So this could be interesting. This could be our only actual fighting of any interest that we'll see. They've decided they're going to try to hold that gate. And Liu Zhang's guys want to fight in that corridor. There's an item and yay. How close are we to this 10,000 fame? We're about 4,000 away. I get hundreds of fame each time we do a book, so I don't know that there's any point in me doing that, but if I do, it'll be off screen. Where I go in and try to learn my officers new stuff. I like to check in on this city sometimes. I like to see it do better. This was like one of the last big Sun Tzu cities to fall. Oh, you're leaving, but you were here. Well, you weren't that good at commerce anyway. Which is what we want to switch these guys to. You guys should be working on barracks. I want to get you from teeny tiny to medium-sized city. Yeah, Zhoutai should be in charge of this zone. Okay. Check the events real quick. Just mid-game ending. You never know when a year will advance and something will happen. I just, Have we got enemy units in the field whose morale we can decrease? I don't know why, Oh, Wang Kai is in trouble. Claudia can use her magical anime girl powers here. JG Mystery's morale is probably not that high. He's been marching for 1,000,000 years now. Investment in one Chu Chang. Of all places. Not high, not high. Yeah, a huge increase to the barracks there. Alright, people. The people-minded. Yeah, you know what? Zhu Cheng's doing okay for gold. I was thinking, like, oh, I spent all that gold last time. I didn't even check. And like, yeah, they're fine. Employ. Why do I bother? Never mind. So what's happening here now is, because of these walls that are in place, and forts and arrow towers and shit, it's a terrible place for us to be fighting. And I believe Agman Mamarand, or any AI, is just going to jam troops into this killing field. Whereas Liu Zhang's AI is set up to try to take advantage of all this. So this isn't going to go very well for them. They should be able to overpower it with sheer numbers. But then they'll get to Jianghe Gate, and I don't know what they're going to do about that. I really want you to hurry up. Get over here. I mean, I know it's a tower unit, but isn't there any way that you could put them on wheels? I mean, are you literally just dragging them? Whatever. Let's actually not even check our cores. Let's just run straight into another turn and see if we can make the impossible possible and create progress of some kind. I feel weird about having abandoned Zhanghe, actually, and not tried to take it, but it's just possible that's effective. Like, I saw this thing pop up as a surround and conquer and didn't even... I figured it was okay, but now I'm like, ooh, maybe we should have gone after it. Maybe that would have made a difference, just the surround and conquer triggering. Let's take a look at the Agman Mamarans. It's Fa Zheng and Cao Cao, who are two pretty high-end officers against Gao Pei, I don't even remember who he is, and Huang Quan. So certainly got the better officers, but they're stuck in this narrow mountain pass. Which is not... Oh, but we did lower their morale using special powers. So hopefully Cao Cao will close and kill these archers. But they're getting attacked now by archer towers. Because they didn't do anything about the archer towers. They just decided to go into this. The catapult towers aren't helping either. They just decided to go into this valley where they would be fired on by arrow towers, which can shoot over the wall. Rumors of an excellent item. Enjoy! Well, we do at least now... These guys are coming in at an angle where they may choose to attack the arrow towers along the way. We'll see what happens. I got your back, man. I mean, 17,000 troops under Jiang Qin have really got the back of the 7,000 troops under Yu Jin to make sure his supply lines don't get cut as he attacks an undefended village here. Teamwork makes the dream work, you know what I'm saying? Oh, Froxus Nilak. It's going to be a very special day when you finally attack this city. Alright, so we've got Toll Panzer attacking Mind You Gate. Let's get a little help in from Ald. They're gonna, and I'm gonna have lethal. I mean, Chengdu is the capital of Shu in the novel. It's really a pretty important city. I'm gonna have him cut around this side to just make sure that we completely defend these siege units, which will take a million years to get there. Where this is all taking longer than it should because I'm just trying to be careful. I'm not gonna rush anything and screw it up at this late date, you know. Now, this is a potentially annoying spot. If we can grab the sand and avoid the poison marsh, it'll be worth it to, again, defend the supply line.
明白了。
Because it's dense forest, it's going to be difficult to move through, but it's not poison swamp. So we've got more than one hex that you can cross here. And having one hex is bad news because this is within Jianning's own area, which means that the conquest mechanic could take that away from us at any time. And I know it's silly, but I'm going to pull you back to take over Zheng because at this point, anything that might trigger the command and surround is good. And 2,000 arrow troops are not going to make a difference in our attack on Jianning. Okay, these guys are losing troops because they're having to pass through the Poison Marsh periodically. But as we get overseers set up in these places, there's always like a 1 hex wide path through that doesn't involve the Poison Marsh. So the forces that are traveling behind will reap the benefit of us controlling the territory so that I don't have to have thick paths to avoid a sudden morale plummet. And I think we're about ready to call it a video very soon. I think what I might do here is, in the interest of making this more watchable, do one more action turn without checking cores and shit. And when we come, and then between videos, I will actually go in and check my cities and set up my overseers and, you know, make myself satisfied that things are going the way they should. I should at least take a look. It's just employ. We already did the suggestions, right? Oh no, we didn't. We'll raise unit morale. We will not requisition gold. Claudia is suddenly really jumping up with her special healing powers quite a bit. I don't see any investment. GOP, agriculture. Zheng Lu's been loyal to our. He's the first guy to surrender to us willingly. He's been doing his job for a long time now. All right, let's do one more turn. Keeping an eye on this awesome battle in Liu Zhang's heavily fortified valley. See if Agman Mamoran will take the time to get rid of the arrow tower and the fort on the way, which is what I would probably do in his situation. Looks like he is going to move against the arrow tower. He's outside taking losses because of the arrow tower, but he's still going to win this fight that he's got. And then the issue is going to be Jiangye Gate itself. It's not situated in a way where they can take advantage of numbers. Zhang Fan escaping. Disease is ravaging. Someone named Liu Ji is requesting to serve under us. Staff officer Wu, son of Liu Yao. He escaped with his father to Yu Zhang. Lived in seclusion when Sun Ce invaded. They made peace through Wang Lang. Since Xuan succeeded his father and took a fondness for Liu Ji. He succeeded his brother, but whatever. For his good looks, often listening to his advice, he made a minister of agriculture after becoming king of Wu, and then minister of household after becoming emperor. So he's one of these guys who refused to join us, but now he's just looking for a job. Alright, I guess everyone needs to make a living. You can become the minister of my household. By minister of my household, I mean the scullery maid! He may not be the best of his class, but he'll do what he can, fearing not the pain of whatever. I should have read that all the way through before advancing the text. Alright, so Agman Mamoran, I mean, he was ordered into a nasty, but he'd been sitting there for so long, like not doing anything. Disease has taken hold of Wuling. Sat there for so long on all those troops, not really doing anything, but now it's actually happening. It does look like through sheer force of numbers, he's going to power his way through these defenses between him and Jiangye. gate. Now, whether or not he actually takes Zheng gate, that's a different question, because I don't see that he's bought any large siege units. Unless that's what Junyu is. No, crane unit. I don't know that they really organized something for breaking static defenses. But they are going to defeat the troops that were sent against them, at least. That's something. It's better than the nothing that it could have been. Does look like Manju Gate is going to fall. Fushui Gate and this fort are going to get attacked just because it give me something to do with these troops that have marched all this way. But I mean, the end of the LP is going to occur at Yunnan, which I don't even have. Well, that's not true. I got Jihao Dun on his way there. It's going to take him a long time to get there, but he's on his way with enough troops that if he got there and they have bulked up their defenses by the time he gets there, he won't be able to get it done. But the idea is he's going to go there, taking cities along the way, while the forces that are coming after Jianning fight. Oh, well, here we go. Earl King being attacked by some weak-ass units here. I didn't realize this was happening. I might just let him fight them. Although really, he should be getting the support of his allies here. Well, so you won't make a huge difference anyway. But let's have Seri attack. Yeah, this army got heavily depleted by... Yeah, they fought static defenses. They went through Poison Marsh. They had some bad shit go down with them. Gao Shun and Vulture Bobo are actually getting pretty close. Zerfall lagging behind. I guess he's got a slower unit. And then I didn't send any Siege Wapas. This is... Oh, no, I did. The Siege Wappa went first. Dajun. So, yeah, alright, let's call it a video. I'm going to... I've got several cities that seem to be in trouble economically. I'll take a look at domestics off screen to try to keep this Let's Play moving somewhat. And when we come back next time, I'll try to do what I did in that video, which is actually just end domestic turns quickly, avoiding micro, and just getting into action so that we can finish this thing up. See you then.